Hello, Peter. Again, you've got some astute comments, and a lot of us share your outrage at some of the things that have been going on this here YouTube site. You could try to institute controls, but the assumption under controls is that there would be a compliance with those controls. There'd be a desire to want to adhere to those controls. And the facts are that certain people will do whatever they can to get around those systems or game that system or to try to beat that system somehow. Many people view the internet as a place of anarchy. They see that as a, quote, freedom of expression, and that there should be no rules. Perhaps you and I and others come from another era where the idea of courteous social discourse was the way that business was conducted, even if it's in something that is sort of a hobbyist venue, like at least the way that I perceive YouTube. There's a lot of interesting things that go on here. Creative thoughts, sharing of some interesting ideas. In your case, looking at some historical perspective on things. And those are interesting and educational. A lot of people seem to have the desire to just diss that activity, kind of no matter what. So I don't think you're going to have much success, and perhaps as I would want to agree with you, in pushing the concept of censorship or controls on YouTube. Somehow we need to assist those who may be less hard-skinned in terms of deleting or ignoring or just simply somehow getting around the venomous comments that are going to come. Regarding the flagging of videos, I really only noticed that as an option that's available now, and I can see that I guess it's there. And perhaps one thing that could be very simple is simply to remove that ability of people to flag videos and therefore somehow get them off the system. Because the concept of self-censorship is not something that seems to be workable on this site. I guess the thought of the YouTube creators was that by having that ability to have users in effect flag other videos, that the system would somehow keep some order and some reasonable social discourse going. But as I say, there's people that will ignore that and are just not going to want to abide by those rules. So maybe the answer is simply take that option away from the viewer of videos that have been uploaded. Anyway, thank you for bringing it up, sharing your outrage. A lot of us feel the same way. But I think the idea of changing the system is really not going to get anywhere. But keep on working, and we look forward to more of your social commentary and historical perspective. Thanks again.